Well, we have the most perfect day for you. A warm hello in every sense of the word. The sun is out and football has a special place on this most idyllic of days. A fixture ahead of us to which we've all been looking forward for so very, very long, and it means so very, very much. The scene could not be more beautiful. The pitch looks terrific. The players are ready to get started, and we cannot wait for the contest that lies ahead. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue. Quite a sight to behold. The action has already started. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Breaks on here. It's found its way, hits one! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
Gets it back. No, that's not the ball he wanted. And it's played forward. It's a brilliant interception. Play for a throw. Good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Look at the defender bombing forward. Up to meet it! Oh, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Oh, that's a real disappointment as well, after he worked so hard to just get into position and get on the end of that in the first place. A lot of effort for very little reward.
Finds himself eased off the ball. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Played towards the front men. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Could be thinking about a shot here. Chance! Well, that's where he wants it. Now the counter. It's got through to him. And he's cut it out.
Yeah, very careless, and I leave it at that.
Just brushed off the ball there. Looking to break out here. He's through and all goes for goal! They've scored! Half-time rapidly approaching. That could be a big one. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish. So we have our breakthrough.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Right through the middle. Shapes to shoot! Goal! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning breakaway.
Things stop. And that'll be the last act of the first half. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and two between them at half-time. That gets things going for the second half. Done very well to intervene. Away from immediate danger.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Tries to get it forward quickly.
Well, I suppose it wasn't the worst attempt if you consider how far out he was.
Forward it goes. Hoists it forward, and the counter is on. And he has a hit! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Battles to win it back.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not... Tries a shot! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Foot in. Good ball. Shot a goal! They are rampant! And they are pulling clear here.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
Three without reply. This is becoming a stroll. And he's on his way. He's had a go. And in it goes. Result no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. And that really is so impressive.
Oh, look, it's always great to see a solo effort with a goal. It's the ideal combination of pace and control.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly, and they don't know how to stop him.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. He's on his way. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. He's had a shot! And that's past the post.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. So we have a double substitution going on here. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Tries to switch the play. And that's it. Oh, great day for attacking football. The artists have painted their pretty pictures. Only one team in it. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
There's a solidity about them, almost as if they set up not to lose and see how things unfold. That eases the pressure on the strikers, who can afford to be patient, and it's all paid off.
So we've reached the end of our coverage for today. Many thanks to Jim Beglin alongside me, and we'll both see you next time. Well, hello and welcome to what amounts to football heaven. It doesn't get a whole lot better than this. The conditions are utopian. The sky is blue and the players are with us for a football match so widely and keenly anticipated. Truly, this is pristine, and the level of expectation and excitement is reflected in the smiling faces of the crowd. They know it means so much, and they also experience between them a great sense of privilege at being able to attend this most special of games. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. They've got underway here pretty promptly. And the shot! Spezia have made this tremendous start, Jim. What's the reason for it?
Well, I think team spirit. I think it's something that often gets overlooked, but this team has it in abundance. There's an unselfishness about them. They work for each other, and then some.
It's come loose. He's got options out wide. He's left his man. He's gone for it! It's there! Simplicity itself.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Out to the right. Hardly anything between the sides. And the score is 1-0. It's one! Goal! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition looked completely stunned. I'm not...
Real chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
Spezia, their manager to thank for the last result.
Yeah, he had a problem, but he was confident he had the players to fix it, and his willingness to take risks is what I liked, and that worked an absolute treat.
Shooting chance! What a hit, the save was firm.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
That's a hit! Good, strong in for the pieces! And another time! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, the work rate to win the ball back was fantastic, and it set up the opportunity. That's great effort.
Played into the middle. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Played it again. And the shot! speculative strike. A whisker high.
Oh, and it's such a good effort. And maybe the target really should have been hit.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. That's a decent ball. And a shot! Away from immediate danger. Up for the header! A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. Fantastic excitement towards the end of the half there, and a last-minute chance that really should have been converted. It's the first half compared with your expectation.
Well, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and two between them at half-time. And the game has already resumed here. His towering header! Yes! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! What a great header, got plenty on that.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. 3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Fence has got rid of that. That's a promising ball. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Goes for goal! It's in! Result no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. Great reactions in front of goal. He just saw what was on.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Well, that a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And we're not going to make any further progress now. He's got through, and now they can launch a counter. And he's shot, and the finish! Now that was quite some save.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Great leap! No, it's wide. Right through the middle. Oh, they could break here. He's... oh, shooting chance! That's been levered clear. Clears it out of harm's way. It's a throw-in. Spezia are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. And it's played forward. Just brushed off the ball there. Drives it towards the front. He's off on a marauding run. He's got away. Defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
It's being played forward. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. He's through and all along, going for goal! Oh, he really got hold of that. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. It's going to be a double change then. Oh, good interception. So that's it. It is all over. A demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
There's a solidity about them, almost as if they set up not to lose and see how things unfold. That eases the pressure on the strikers, who can afford to be patient, and it's all paid off.
So that's it from us. Many thanks go to Jim Beglin. Oh, what a lovely, lovely day. Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football match of considerable significance, great consequence in this part of the world. They've been talking about this one for a while and they have rolled up to it in fantastic numbers. You should have seen the roads outside the ground in the hour or two leading up to it. It has been bumper to bumper, the traffic has been extraordinary, but the level of expectation is also very, very high. And these supporters who were queuing round the block for their tickets as soon as we knew the date of the fixture, well, now they can't wait for it to begin. And begin it will any second now. He's gone for it! Oh, he's really drilled it.
I actually like to see that in shots at goal when there's a noticeable effort to get over the ball and keep it down.
Loses his balance and loses the ball. And that is as far as they're going to go.
Oh, shooting chance! Goal!
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
'Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
He's through and has a goal! Oh, taken with style. And already they're looking to run away with it. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing. He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more. So that's two now without reply.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Now a chance to... Big chance! Oh, wow! An absolute pile driver! A finish of true class! Hot knife through butter! They have done it again!
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
Three without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
Frosinone have opted to really stretch the game now.
Yeah, that's pretty evident, but what's their thinking?
It looks as if the opposition are happy to defend the width of the 18-yard box, trying to remove that compactness.
A real chance to break.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
Well, that's where he wants it. Gets it back. And it's played forward. This could spell danger. Has a pop! And he should have made it four.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Battles to win it back. Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. And the finish! Tries to locate someone up front. It's got through. He's making good use of his strength there. Just refuses to be out-muscled. Heads it! He scores! Oh, an absolute gem of a cross. It made the header simple.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
They're still trying to make a game of this. Here's the whistle for half-time.
Well, I've seen very little to indicate a comeback in this one, Peter. They've committed to this game with great desire and heart. There's no need to back away from that.
It really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. Here we go again then. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. He's made sure that that won't get through. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. He's got away, and the shot! Frosinone contested that thriller-minute draw last time. Away from immediate danger. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Massive leap! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Forward pass, and very well to intervene. It's gone for a throw-in. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. And now they can launch a counter. And he's away. He's gone for it. In it goes. Result no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
It's become a case of men against boys. Going through. He's had a goal! Forward it goes. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. And a shot! tries a shot! Well, that is asking for trouble. Drills one in. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Oh, great shoots! Keeper always had the measure of that. Goes for goal! Put out the best in the keeper. Has a hit! And with that, the final whistle. Demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. Your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
Well, that's it from us. Thanks very much, Jim. It's a very good day to you from both of us. Well, hello, welcome to you. We have a bit of a winter wonderland. Look at the scene in front of us now. Not enough snow, I'm glad to report, to jeopardise the game, though we must keep our fingers crossed that it remains that way. There did have to be a pitch inspection, of course, but the referee was quite content that he would be able to make the requisite decisions, see all of the pitch, all of the lines, as he needs indeed to do. So it is, despite this snow, very much business as usual here. Is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part. And the finish! And for a moment, time stood still.
Oh, that was great pressure to force the initial error, Peter. It's the perfect example as to why this is a favourite tactic of a lot of teams these days.
Trying to get there. It's a throw in. Parouin battles to win it back. Now a chance to break. Hoists it forward. Over to the left. Ball's out on the left now. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. He's got away. Oh, it's opened up. He's had a go! And it's played forward. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Going for goal! Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? He's left his man. Chance!
Yeah, just thinking about the goalkeeper again, he really had to be at his best, didn't he?
It's come through. And Parouin! And it's a goal! First blood drawn.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Ball swung in. Real chance! It's off target and by quite a way.
All he'd be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
He's got through. He's gone for it! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Yeah, but I really like that link-up there. I think something I'm sure they can work on again and get it right.
Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Ball through needs to be good here. Gets away from his opponent. Big chance! In it goes! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
So that's two now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
He's made sure that that won't get through. And the whistle goes for half-time. How would you review the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Half of massive entertainment and excitement. A two-goal margin, yes, but all things still possible. And that's the start of another 45 minutes. Has the through, has a pop! They are rampant! And surely that settles it. And that is stunning, just too hot to handle.
Yeah, I just thought he made great use of his upper body there. It would have taken something really special to keep that in.
Three without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
And the shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Just brushed off the ball there. Gets the better of his man. Neither side really getting hold of the ball. Played into the middle.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know.
Has a look and has a go. And that will sail harmlessly past.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
Forward it goes. Oh, good interception. Tries to get it forward quickly. He's had a shot! Danger averted for now. Crosses it, meets it first time! final touch was poor.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Padouin. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. No way through there. He's got through. Surely. And a header! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
He's found his man, and now the breakaway. Shoots! Really well taken goal. Over the hills and far away. No catching them now.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. And they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
There's going to be another change here. It's become a case of men against boys. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Shapes to shoot! He's put it wide. Four added minutes on the board. Breaks on here. Big chance, has a hit! And that's that. A demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. Your reflections then, Jim?
There's a solidity about them, almost if they set up not to lose and see how things unfold. That eases the pressure on the strikers, who can afford to be patient, and it's all paid off.
Well, good day to you. You join us on a pretty wet afternoon here. The clouds have opened and it is raining, a little bit wet and miserable. But that ought not to put us off. We are all indeed itching to go. Last few final checks and formalities are being gone through now. There is a very good crowd in, a boisterous crowd too, smashing atmosphere. And on a day like this, in this part of the world, there is nowhere you would rather be, with or without the rain. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. The action has already started. Forward it goes. He's found his man. Shapes to shoot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Just brushed off the ball there. Could move up a gear here. He'll hit it! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Gets away from his opponent. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. Tries a shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Good running with the ball, can they build on it? And he's on his way! He's one-on-one, surely! Oh, too much weight on that. Well, that's where he wants it. Cuts it out. And the counter is on. It's come through. Shoots! It's in! The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Yes, the turn and finish is to be admired, but what about the sense of urgency and desire to move the ball with such pace on the break as soon as it was retrieved?
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Still a fragile lead though, they can't afford to sit on this.
Hoists it forward. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Hits one! Just a whisker away. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. Big chance! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. He's played him through. And the shot! He scores! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Done very well to intervene. And now the breakaway. He's got options out wide. Gets into some space. Heads it! That's it for the first half. A breathless ending. Fantastic excitement towards the end of the half there, and a last-minute chance that really should have been converted. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
A half of massive entertainment. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. That has put a stop to that. Tries to get it forward quickly. He's through and all alone! Goes for goal! Made towards the front men. He's made sure that that won't get through. Well, they can break here. And help's available out wide. No mistake! Oh, that is a late call, but it's the right one.
Yeah, the assistant did have his flag up. The referee seemed to spot it late, though. Nevertheless, the right decision.
Disappointments and relief on either side. Nothing doing. Keeper sends it forward. He's making good use of his strength there. Chance! Now a chance to break. That's a promising ball. Oh, shooting chance! Extended still further.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
Three without reply. This is becoming a stroll. And it's played forward. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Gets his foot in there. He's gone for it! And oh! He has done it! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. great reactions in front of goal. He just saw what was on.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And the shot! Oh, my word, that is fantastic! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. A contest no more, it is nothing short of utter humiliation.
Listen, when you're on an invitation to improve your goal difference, why ease off?
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. It's become a case of men against boys.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
And the finish! And he couldn't keep it down. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Well positioned to make that interception. And they've been caught out here. Has a hit! It's a goal! And again, they pile on the misery.
It's part of the game, Peter. It has to get ruthless. Sympathy just doesn't play a part.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly, and they don't know how to stop him.
There's going to be another change here.
Well,
and that is it. The referee has seen enough. A demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. They wouldn't away from it all, Jim.
there's a solidity about them, almost as if they set up not to lose.